My name is Joshua Madison. Well, looks like it's that time again. Black History Month. In our society, African Americans have contributed to many important inventions and accolades, but one thing I feel as if we've made a huge impact on is music. Bear with me as I take time to acknowledge two modern-day music greats, Pharrell Williams and James J. Dilla Yancey. Pharrell Williams, born April 5, 1973, also known as Pharrell, is an American singer, songwriter, rapper, record producer, fashion designer, and drummer. He is also the lead vocalist and drummer of rock, funk, and hip-hop band N.E.R.D., which he formed with Chad Hugo and childhood friend Shay Haley. He released his first single, Frontin', in 2003. And followed up with his debut solo album, In My Mind, in 2006. He also established his own clothing line, the Billionaire Boys Club, in collaboration with Nigo, who is best known for his brand, A Bathing Ape, also known as Bape. Pharrell has produced music for artists and groups such as Clips, Common, Jay-Z, Mac Miller, Mika, Snoop Dogg, T.I., and Daft Punk. On the topic of music producers, I have to pay homage to one of the absolute greatest producers of all time, J Dilla. James DeWitt Yancey, better known by his stage name J Dilla, is a hip-hop producer from Detroit, Michigan. He is known as the godfather of boom bap music due to his utilization of drum patterns and style of production. Dilla's production is critically acclaimed by big-name acts, including A Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Busta Rhymes, Erykah Badu, MF Doom, The Pharrell, and Common. At the age of 32, he succumbed to thrombotic thrombocytopenic purpura, a rare blood disease. He has released an immense collection of albums while he was alive and posthumously as well. The last album he made, which was released 3 days after he passed away, Donuts, was critically acclaimed as his best album so far. Donuts has memorable tracks that have been used and sampled by various artists such as Waves, Lightworks, Gobstopper, and MASH.
This is the Tomorrow People.
What is the magic that makes one's eyes sparkle and gleam, light up the skies? The name of the game is Lightworks.
Listen up. Listen up.
Shine is that sparkling beam. The name of the game is Lightworks.
Although J Dilla may be gone physically, his spirit and soul lives on through the music we listen to every day. Switching gears for a second, I had the chance to personally interview my uncle, Charlie B. Williams Jr., founder of Charlie Williams Security Service and co-founder of Shea Limousines, along with Marla Williams. Here's how the interview went. Good afternoon. Today I have the honor of interviewing Charlie B. Williams, owner of Charlie B. Williams Security Service and the co-founder subsidiary of Pharrell Williams Security Service, Shea Limousines. How are you today?
Excellent, sir. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So, can you tell what inspired you to start your own security service?
Well, back in 1979, I was working for one of the factories here in International Harvester. Okay, we got laid off, and after getting laid off, I was able to draw sub pay for a year, just like being at work. And then after that ran out, I went out and got a job as a I received my first check, I noticed the pay, so therefore I said, well, I need to do something else. So then I went to a best friend of mine who was working for a security service. Okay. And in that security, and then I asked him how did he was able to get security. He told me when I applied. I did the same thing. The name of the company at that time was Pinkerton Security. So we started out with Pinkerton Security, and after working there for a couple of years, I decided I liked it. I decided I checked into it, all the areas where I needed to check into to see how I needed to bring it to manifest it in the area to start my own service. And I did some background, so I started.
Okay. It's good to hear. My next question is, how does it feel owning your own security service, being an African American man in Fort Wayne?
Okay. It feels good. And owning your own services takes diligence. It takes perseverance. You have to be persistent. You have to go when you don't want to go. And when you do all those things, then it will bring success. And bringing success, I was able to do well with it.
Okay. How does it feel being your own boss? Do you have to like set limits for yourself, or is it more like free? Like, oh, okay, I run this, I can do what I want.
No, and being your own boss, it requires discipline. You have to set yourself, put yourself on rules and regulations that you have in your company, just like any other company. You got to go in, you got to do your duties, you got to do your paperwork, and you got to be persistent. You just can't go in when you feel like it, but if you don't, if you do that, you're not going to be successful.
That's understandable. Now, what exactly is required to start your own security service? Because I mean, I know you need people, obviously, but is there more to it than just?
Yes, in order to run a security service here in Indiana, you have to be licensed by the state. You have to have liability insurance, and also you have to have at least 4 years or more of college or work experience.
Now, going to your business, Shea Limousines, how did that get started?
Shea Limousine was started off with this Pharrell Williams security services because what I was doing, I was picking up, I would start doing security for high-end clients, and I thought it would be a great idea to do the security along with the limousine service, because you have the escort, you have the security escort, plus you have the protection there also. So we started Shea Limousine. We started that with, we had 3 limousines, and it went real well. And November of 2002, I think it was, we made Business People magazine cover of the Northeastern Indiana. Right. And it was a profitable business, and when the market went down, I was blessed to get out of it at the right time. And so forth.
Now, what would you say to anybody that's thinking about starting their own business in Fort Wayne, being African American at that?
Okay, I would say the key to starting your own business, whatever your passion is, whatever you love doing, that is what you reach for. Because once you find your purpose, your passion, and the power that you have, then that will bring you profit. And with that, you know, I started Pharrell Williams Security Service in June of 1988.
Okay. And
we have been operating since that time, and it's been productive. It's been a how would I say, it's been provided for my family, my home. I put 2 children through private schools and private colleges by owning my own business, and it's been very successful.
So basically, you just gotta believe that you can do what you have to do.
That's right. That's right. If you believe that what you, if you can think it, you can do it.
Right.
And that's it.
Now, would you consider that you've made an impact on Fort Wayne?
I think I have. A lot of people know me in this city. I think I've deposited some great seeds in the city, and doing great things for security, with the security and with the limousine. And currently now, since I'm on this, my third phase is we do a fashion online, and I went to the internet service now. So cmfashions.com is online also, www.cmfashions.com. So and that was a passion of mine way back to start a fashion line also, and since then I did it through the internet. So
now, how is that going?
It's going good.
It's going well.
Yeah, it's going good.
Well, I'm grateful that you've chosen to do this interview with me, and I'm sure Fort Wayne appreciates your services too.
All right, thank you. Thank you for having me, sir.
Thank you for
All right.
taking time out.
All right.
Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this project. I know I enjoyed informing you about these 3 important African American people. Thanks for watching. I'm Josh Madison. Stay golden, Pony Boy.